The Death of Superman, animated version of The Death of Superman. It was a comic book back in the late 80s, I believe it was, might have been the 90s, and it's the actual death of Superman. Superman comic book was not selling as well as they wanted to. They wanted to do something big, so they said, let's kill Superman, man. So they created a creature called Doomsday, who is essentially the Incredible Hulk and Wolverine. He's got claws, they're unbreakable, they can grow, they elongate, and he has a large physique. He's really big and strong, and as the fight progresses, instead of like tiring like some people does, his strength and abilities enhance. So he gets more and more powerful the longer he fights. Also can't be killed the same way twice, but that's another thing. So the comic book was off the scale incredible. The cartoon mimics a lot of the comic book, and it's following a series of animated cartoons with the Justice League, Justice League War, Justice League Atlantis. There's a few of them that are back to back the same group of Justice League superheroes, and this one is in that same line of Justice League superheroes, and it's the cartoon version, and it's great. I wish the guys that were doing the live action would get scripts from these dudes. I mean, they're taking bold steps, but they're paying off every single time. DC's animated universe is incredible. This movie stars Jerry O'Connell, Superman, Rosario Dawson as Wonder Woman, and Rebecca Romijn as Lois Lane. And essentially what happens, they take a little bit from the book, but they change a little bit for the cartoon. Essentially, an alien of incredible abilities, incredible power, Doomsday, rockets from space, lands on Earth, and the Justice League engage him to try to stop him. So they're like, let's get him. And they give it the good old college try. Unfortunately, they are quickly defeated. So Superman comes in, pretty much like the comic book. In the comic book, the Justice League get beat down. Superman shows up and he's like, what's going on, man? I'm Superman, baby. Let's get it. Superman. And he jumps in and fights him. And Doomsday don't care that he's Superman, completely disrespecting his powers and everything. And that's what happens in the movie. Superman arrives after the Justice League is defeated. So he has to go solo with Doomsday. And Doomsday gives him the business. This is one of the best fight scenes animated that I've seen. I put it in the top 3, but it's definitely one of the best. They took a great big bucket of violence and they dumped it all in the movie. They was like, look, let's do headbutts, let's do energy blasts, let's do punches, let's have some people die. I mean, it's Doomsday, right? Let's kill some people. They killed people. There was broken bones. There was explosions. This comic book adaptation was adult, as far as violence went. So pretty much, and I'm not giving anything away, pretty much like the title of the movie, Superman dies. But that's not the end of the story, because now this leads into the reign of the Superman. This is like a joint story, and this is like part 1. Superman meets said creature kills Superman. Superman, his mantle is picked up by 4 different people who all claim essentially to be Superman, and then the story unravels even more. So this was good. This was really, really good. I like the way they did Doomsday now. They've done Doomsday a few different ways in the past, in the movies and TV shows and different comic books. He's come back. He's looked different. He's been smart. He's been dumb, animalistic, all that. And I like this version. This version was a real good version. And it's a good story. It's a good movie. There's some extra added stuff in there. I haven't checked it out yet, but I probably will right after this video. Truth be told. So I'm going to give Death of Superman 8 bags of popcorn. Man, 8 bags of popcorn. That's what I think. More importantly, what do you think? What's your favorite superhero cartoon of all time? Let's talk about it in the comments. And as always, if you like the video, if you like the content, subscribe. And then like.
Popcorn passport. Get your popcorn passport. Popcorn passport.